Tulsa King, Episode 3. I'm reviewing this movie early because I'm going to try and attempt to go watch Bones at All tomorrow. And I have another review coming up for a Mickey Mouse stop-motion Christmas special that's released on Disney Plus tomorrow, so I don't want to cram too many videos together, so I'm releasing this a little bit early. But yes, I do usually review Tulsa King on Mondays. I just thought I'd clear that up. What I really like about this episode is the first two episodes were really great at building out the world of this small town and kind of showing us the type of character Sylvester Stallone's character is. He's a fish out of water. He was a dude who was in prison for many, many years. He's a mob boss. He says a lot of shitty things that aren't currently PC to say. So it leads to a lot of great comedy. He doesn't know how to use certain technology or other things like that. Like in the first episode, he is told to rent a car, like an Uber. He doesn't end up ordering one himself. He has to have the lady in the, I think it's hotel, forgetting, but that type of comedy where he just can't figure out the new technology and how to do things. So that's what worked about the first two episodes. And that still remains true here. Sylvester Stallone has a lot of funny lines. He gives a great performance as this character. But this episode actually furthers the plot. And this episode is great at furthering the plot. There's a shootout that goes down in this episode. Enemies are made. Lines are crossed. Bad things happen to certain characters in the episode. So that's what works about this episode. And I think this is a really good crime show. I think since Breaking Bad and other shows like that have ended, I think there's been a demand, and Better Call Saul's now over. I think we're in the mood for more like crime type shows or shows that have like a criminal element to it. This kind of fills that void, and it's a really good show at that, and it's really good at setting up this world in this small town. It's an interesting, different location. Usually mafia shows are in bigger locations like New York, like LA, where a lot of that stuff thrives and things like that. But this is a very different show, and I like that about that. And it's very self-contained, tells its own little story. It's an excellent show. This episode was great, and I highly recommend watching it.